we find ourselves at the football jamboree. It's Bay High School versus Rutherford High School at the Tommy Oliver Stadium, the battle-tested battles, whatever the fuck it is. I never played football. It doesn't fucking matter. Anyway, and we find ourselves with a random assortment in the car of Mike Weaver, Terry DeBusk, BJ Cutter, and myself. I believe I have that right.
You forgot Aaron.
I think that's all that was in the car there.
Don't forget about Aaron.
So we go see the jamboree, the football game. We're just kind of there to hang out with people that we know. We're not really paying any mind in the football game. I couldn't tell you who won. I couldn't tell you who lost. What I remember the most is the car ride home. Now the car ride home, let me just set the stage for you once again. We're all riding a Terry DeBusk Honda Civic. White hatchback Honda Civic. I don't remember the exact year, but we're in Terry's Honda Civic.
Actually, they were all in Terry's mom's late 90s model, white Mazda Protege. Terry didn't get the Honda until a little later. I was supposed to keep that a secret. Sorry, Terry.
I'm in the back seat with BJ. Weaver is in the front seat, passenger seat, and Terry's driving.
Hey, this is some bullshit.
If you know Terry DeBusk, you know one thing he likes to do is instigate. He loves to get under your skin, he loves to push your buttons, and he loves to do that snidely whiplash. What's the Muttley dog from the cartoons who laughed like he had emphysema? I'll insert the clip right here so you know what I'm talking about. Would instigate something and he would do that wheezy ass, asthmatic ass laugh that he does. So on this particular night, to get under my skin, he puts his hand on the dial for the radio and changes it to a country station. To a lot of people, that's not a big deal. To many of the people in the car, it wasn't a big deal. But Terry knew, to me, it was a big deal. I can't stand country music. I don't like it. I never have. I never have since I moved here, and it seems like everybody else here does like it. I'm sorry if that offends you. It just never did anything for me. I think it sucks. Anyway, so Terry's playing country music on the radio, which gets to me and him arguing about it. And we're over there by the Gulf Power building. I don't know if anybody knows where that's at, but there's like a road behind it in front of a ballpark. And I decided to get out of the car. So Terry pulls up the street and he makes a U-turn, and then all of a sudden we got ourselves a good old-fashioned game of chicken. Terry decides he's gonna fuck with me. He starts coming down the road, and on the first pass, I move out of his way, let the car pass. So he makes the U-turn at the end of the street. He's coming back. On this way back, he moves out of my way, and I stay in the middle of the street. So he makes another U-turn. He comes in on the way on the third pass, and it's getting really close, and he's going pretty fast, and nobody's seeming to get out of the way. So I make the last-minute decision to jump up in the air, which makes the front of the car clip my lower body and sling my upper body and shoulder into the windshield, which brings the car to a dramatic stop because I'm sunken halfway into the windshield. It's not completely shattered with a hole in it, but I'm sagging far enough to be this far away from Mike Weaver's face in the passenger side. So after a little bit of silence and shock, I'm laying there in the glass. I realize I'm okay, but I'm still laying there. The guys get out of the car to come check on me. Weaver's standing there. BJ's standing there, and they're both checking on me. Toasty! But Terry gets out of the car, and he walks about, I want to say, 30 feet up the street. And Terry's, my car, oh my God, my car, what am I going to tell my parents? Oh my God, what am I going to do? My car. And then finally, after a little while, I hear him down the street go, fuck it. Bob, are you all right? So he comes to check on me finally. And then we're kind of just getting over the shock of the fact that he just hit me with the car. And we're into a new problem of what are we going to tell Terry's parents. So we pull over to where everybody would pull over to make a game plan, the Walmart parking lot. So I'm sitting in the Walmart parking lot with a freshly purchased package of crab salad, and I'm picking glass fragments out of my bag and eating crab salad as me and Terry are making up an excuse to tell his parents. And what we finally end up going with is that we were at the Jamboree. Bay High School was lost because they was mad because they lost the football game, so I guess Bay lost the football game that night. But so they ended up going for it. But I ended up finding out a little bit down the line that they knew anyway, and everybody was kind of just getting a laugh at my expense. So that's the story. Don't ever disagree with Terry about what plays on the radio, or he'll run you the fuck over.
Not to be racist or anything, but Asian people. Asian people.